Discretion is advised. This program is not meant for children.
Internet drama is our cardio.
Hey guys, what is up? It is Veronica and Naomi. We decided we wanted to do a fun podcast where we read Reddit stories and give our opinions. Yes. So this is a warning. Internet drama is our cardio. The rule is be kind, be better, or be silent. And we are going to rate each story on 1 to 5 storm clouds. Yeah, so we're gonna do about 4 stories each episode. And yeah, so let's get started. And if you want to submit your own Reddit stories, please follow the link down below. Okay, this first one comes from Realistic Drafts 73. Am I in the wrong for refusing to quit alcohol completely because my boyfriend decided that sobriety is now becoming a shared relationship role? Ooh. So my boyfriend, 32M, and I, 30F, have been together for about 4 years. 5 months ago, he stopped drinking because it was affecting his sleep, mood, and motion. I fully supported him and removed all the alcohol from our home. I drink very little, maybe 1 to 2 drinks a month, and never around him. Recently, I had cider while visiting a friend, and I mentioned it later, and he became distant. And he said real support would mean staying completely sober with him. Oh, okay. He said knowing I still drink made his own decision harder, and that couples should face major lifestyle changes together. I understand why he feels that way, but I also feel like his personality choice is slowly becoming a rule for me. I have already changed my habits considerably, and I have not put any pressure on him. Am I being selfish for keeping a small part of my freedom, or am I making him responsible for maintaining his sobriety? Okay. I honestly don't think she's wrong because if she doesn't drink that often and she only does it like once maybe a month or something like that, it shouldn't be a big deal. And you know what? Just because you choose to be sober, you does not mean I choose to be sober. Exactly. I don't think you're in the wrong. I think maybe him like projecting like his lifestyle on you is kind of shitty for him to be honestly, yeah. And I don't know, I just feel like, you know, it just I don't know. Yeah. And the fact that he's like, oh, it makes it harder. It's like, where's your willpower? Exactly. Where is your willpower? Like, you're a grown fucking man. You're telling me, like, I know some people do struggle with, alcoholism and being sober. Yeah. But if he chose to do it because it was affecting his sleep and stuff, and that he's not like an active alcoholic, it's like, you kind of, yeah. And I feel like that shouldn't be a relationship role. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't think you're in the wrong. I think he needs, like, to, like, do some soul searching and realize that his lifestyle doesn't have to coincide with your lifestyle. Yeah, unless like it was like damaging to him, like you said earlier, if he was an alcoholic. Yeah, I don't think he was in the wrong. I think he was in the wrong. I meant sorry. And I don't think she was in the wrong. I don't yeah. I would deem you weren't an asshole. So what would we give this story? Like, would we rate her? How many storm clouds? I would give her like a 5 out of 5 storm clouds because I don't think she was in the wrong. Yeah. We give you a 5, sweetheart. This next one comes from Interesting You 01. Am I wrong for leaving my friend's barbecue after she told me that my kids could come? Ooh. My friend Kayla invited me and my husband and our two kids to her barbecue this weekend. I asked her twice if it was okay because I know some people want adult only stuff, and I was fine with that. But she said both times, yeah, bring them. It's super chill. When we got there, it was very clear it was not that kind of barbecue. People were pretty drunk. The music was loud. One guy kept vaping right next to my kids where they were sitting. I moved them away and he followed with a group over and did it again. I asked him nicely if he could not do that right beside them. He laughed and said, "They'll live." Kayla heard and came over and acting annoyed, saying that I was making it awkward. What? That I was making it awkward and I should relax for once. My husband said that we were going because the kids were uncomfortable. We said that we were leaving and we were heading out. Later, Kayla texted me saying I embarrassed her in front of everyone and ruined the vibe. I told her I only left because I asked ahead of time. It ended up not being a good place for kids. Now she's telling mutual friends that I made a whole scene and acted like her house was unsafe. I really don't know what to think. I didn't think I did anything wrong, but she's been cold ever since. Am I wrong for leaving? Absolutely not. I don't think you're wrong. No. Like if your kids are like unsafe in an area and like you got to listen to your gut feeling. Yeah. If your gut feeling is saying like, "Hey, like this is probably not a good idea." Yeah. Like I understand that, some people don't want their kids like around like drunk people and stuff. Yeah. And here's the thing, like I've thrown parties where it's like kid friendly and not kid friendly. And, you know, it, it I feel like her friend's in the wrong, acting like, oh, she's like all annoyed and saying that her house is unsafe. She didn't say that directly. She's saying that the people that were around her children were unsafe. Yeah, I feel like her friend's just being a little dramatic and be like, oh, like it's like you're making it like a bigger deal than it is. It is a big deal if your kid, especially the kids, were like uncomfortable. Yeah, and like the douchey guy was like vaping, and she like asked him to stop, and he's like, "Oh, they'll live." No, some people. Here's a fun fact: some people don't want secondhand smoke. Exactly. Egg fucking exactly. Some people don't want secondhand smoke. So like exactly. No, I don't think you were an asshole. I would rate her 5 storm clouds. I do too. Girl, you are not the asshole in this situation. Okay. This next story comes from Yellow Vira 56. Am I in the wrong for refusing to let my sister use my laptop after she broke hers? Ooh. So, my sister dropped her laptop last week and it cracked pretty badly. She still can use it with external monitors, but she says it's annoying to deal with at her apartment. She asked if she could borrow my old one that I kept for backup since I upgraded last year. The thing is, she has a history of not taking care of stuff. 2 years ago, I lent her my bike and she left it outside uncovered for months until the chain rusted. She also borrowed my camping tent once and returned it with a rip in mud inside. Ew, gross. I always wanted I always got, I'm sorry, but nothing changes. I told her no this time and she got upset. What? She got upset for being like a total asshole towards other people's stuff? I know, shocker. Shocker! And I was saying I was being, and she said I was being petty and I was holding grudges over small things. And I think those are small things. Bicycles and tents are very expensive. I know, exactly. My parents think I should just let her use it because family helps family. Ah, don't give me that crap. Family helps family. Every fucking family says that when someone's like spoiled rotten. Yeah, you can tell the sister is a favorite in this situation. And it's just sitting in my closet anyways. But I actually use it sometimes when I travel. If my main one has an issue, I don't want to end up with another broken thing back. She said she'd be super careful and is really needed for work stuff. But I just don't trust based on past experiences. Now these where things get weird. Tension's weird. My mom kept hinting that I'm being difficult. Part of me feels bad because I know being in she's she's in the blind. I don't even know what that word is. But another part thinks that she should deal with the consequences for dropping her own laptop or maybe save up to fix her own property. Am I in the wrong for not lending it to her? Okay, we talked about it earlier. I honestly like if she's broken many stuff before, I wouldn't trust her. And especially like electronic is a little extreme. Yeah, and especially because like the past things she broke are like was it a bicycle? Like she let it sit out in the rain and then a tent. Like I would not trust her with electronic. Yeah, exactly. I would not trust her with a electronic. No. No. And she can just buy it herself a new lap and get it fixed. Like she's a grown adult. It sounds like she's a grown adult and she or like go to her work and be like, "Hey guys, like can I like have a loaner laptop until mine gets fixed?" And like explains the situation. I don't think the sister should like give her laptop. Yeah, and especially like you said, she seems like very irresponsible. And bikes and tents, like we mentioned earlier, are very expensive. So expensive. So no, I don't think you're in the wrong for allowing your sister to like give your laptop. This and the parents, I hate that phrase. Family helps family. It's like shut the fuck. I hate that fucking phrase. That phrase annoys the fuck out of it. No. So no, I don't think you're an asshole. So you get 5 storm clouds. You do. We both agree. Yeah. Okay, our last one. This one is from Chrome Pilgrim. And am I in the wrong for locking my bedroom door? Ooh, I mean, I lock my bedroom door. Yeah, I lock it. Yeah, just for protection. But you never know. Yeah, exactly. My partner's brother is visiting us for a week and staying on our couch. He's a really great guy, but he has a known well history of several sleepwalking. Ooh, oh my god. During our last visit, he slept walked right into our bedroom in the middle of the night and just stood in front of my side. It absolutely terrified me. Oh my god! Oh my god. I would be like, I'm scared. See, that's just why you lock your fucking bedroom doors. Yeah, you know what? That's so creepy. And because of this, I decided to lock our bedroom door. During his current stay, my partner noticed and got extremely upset. He said that locking the door is unwelcoming. Ew, I don't like that. And it makes his brother feel like a criminal or a creep who can't be trusted. I mean, I know it's like sleepwalking, he can't help it, but I think that's creepy. Yeah, I agree. I explained it was purely for my peace of mind so I can sleep without any anxiety. But my partner thinks I am being dramatic and insulting his family. He wants me to leave it unlocked. Am I in the wrong? No. No, you're not. Girl, you're not. Listen, like you said, we both lock our bedroom doors at night. Like you never know. And here's the thing, I want to get a good night's sleep. If like I know someone is like staring at me, like standing and like staring at me, I will not. That's fucking creepy. Like now, and like it's making it feel unwelcomed. Like she never like said, "Oh, you're not welcomed in my house." It's just like, "Hey, like you're not welcome to stare at me in the middle of the night." Yeah, yeah, I don't think you're in the wrong. No. Oh my god. Could you just imagine, girl? I would be like, Dad. I'd be like, you know what? I need to go, girl. We need to go. Like, no, I. That's so fucking creepy, girl. I would be terrified. I would piss my pants if I wake up and I see someone just staring at me. Just like she doesn't seem like she was like mean towards the brother. She was like fuck his brother. You know. She just said that he's a really good guy, but it just creeps her out and gives her anxiety. And anxiety is really bad. Like, if you think about it, like anxiety, like, yeah, it really affects you. Yeah. You get 5 storm clouds. Wow, everyone got 5 today. I'm very surprised. Yeah. We'll see. Maybe in future episodes, we might just find people that are just assholes. Yeah. So crazy. Oh my god. Yeah. 5 storm clouds. 5. So that was pretty much it of the storm warning. Yeah. If you guys like this episode, please like it in the comments down below. And if you guys want to submit your own stories, please comment them down below. And eventually we'll figure out how to make a subreddit. Yeah, which I feel like it's going to be a little hard because we don't really know Reddit that well too much. But I feel like we should submit it. And if you want to submit anything about dog collecting or anything like that, please let us know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Storm Warning. And yes, we will try to make ones every week. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.